late and I haven't vlogged yet. Oh, my Fitbit's been dead forever. I keep forgetting to plug it in. I don't know what day is it. It's Wednesday, 24th maybe? I don't know. Sometime at the end of June, Wednesday. It's like, what time is it? 2:55. And I've been very productive today. That's why I haven't been vlogging. And I am annoyed because every day our mail, not every day, okay. Most of the time our mail comes between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. Sometimes, like when I'm working at work, a lot of times when I get home, it's not here yet and I get done work at 4:30. So that's normal. And for some reason in the last few weeks, some days it comes at 10 o'clock in the morning and some days it comes at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. And every single day that I've needed to mail a package and I've not been ready at 10:30, it comes at 10:30. Well, this morning, I finally got my act together. I got up at 6:15, which, I mean, I was just awake. My alarm didn't go off or anything. So I don't know why, focus please. I don't know why I woke up, but I woke up, got my day started, was doing everything I needed to do, got 6 packages in the mail by 10:30, and now it's 3 o'clock and the mail has not come yet. So, whoa, Binks. I finished pressure washing the deck. The last part might need to be gone over again because it was the worst part, because it's in the part between the steps and the door, so it's the part that gets walked on the most, and so it was super dirty. So yeah, I got 6 orders out. I pressure washed the deck. I just finished editing a video, which is currently exporting, and then I will upload it. And I also need to go put some more potting soil in some of my plants because they're a little bit low because I didn't have enough to begin with, and I finally got some yesterday. Did I vlog yesterday? I can't even remember. I feel like I didn't. Binks, what are you doing? Oh my god. He literally just laid on my camera and knocked it down. Thanks. I wish I could show you. This cat is literally laying on my camera right now. Oh my god. I wish I had my phone on me. He's resting his head on the lens. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, where's my phone? Let me run and see if I can find it. I found it, but I took way too long and he's gone now. Anyway, I set my phone down on the bed because I was plugging in my Fitbit and the charger's on the floor. So that's what's going on here. And he came and laid on the bed and laid on my camera. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yesterday I went to Home Depot and I got some potting soil while I was there. But then when Josh came home for lunch, he took my car with him because his truck was out of gas. And the soil is still in the trunk, so I wasn't able to put it in the pots. But I'm going to go do that now. And I also need to work on the... I don't even know what to call it. I'll show you when it's done. Surprisingly, I finished the thing that I was talking about that I didn't know what to call it. I thought I was just going to get started on it, but I got it done. Focus, please. Well, it's not fully done, but it's done enough for now. So... it's this little cat bowl thing. It's not pretty if you take the bowls out, but I cut all these circles. I'm so proud of myself. And eventually, I think I'm going to stain it. Stop putting your tail in the food. I'm going to stain it, but then I'm going to raise it up. See, it's got legs. I'm going to raise it up so it's raised a little bit. But, yeah, so previously we had our litter box in the guest room, and where's the remote? We had our litter box in the guest room, and we had the food bowls downstairs underneath the stairs. There's a nice little cubby down there. It's a good place. Luna doesn't go down there. we need a place where Luna can't get to the cat food because she will definitely eat it. So the problem was Q will not use a litter box. She was declawed at not a very young age, not by me, and a very common problem with declawed cats is that they won't use the litter box. So what she had been doing is using the whole guest room as a litter box. The bedrooms are the only places in this house that are carpeted, so the carpet in there is destroyed. I don't even know that it's salvageable at this point, but we had to do something. So what we did was we moved the litter box down to the cubby under the stairs where the food bowls used to be, and then we had to find a solution for the food bowls where Luna couldn't get to them. So I came up with putting them on that bench, and then that's what we've been doing for like probably almost a month now, and it works. But number one, the cats can knock the bowls off, and they do, and Binks really likes to knock them down in the middle of the night and make a very loud sound to wake us up and scare us to death. So with that, they can't knock the bowls down, and also the bench is just not quite wide enough, so they all have to kind of sit diagonally to be able to sit on there and eat out of the food bowls, which means that they can't all get up there at once. So what I've done is I don't know if you could tell, I have the bowl stand like just on the back edge of the bench, so then they can use the whole width of the bench to stand, and the bowls are kind of hanging off the edge. So I'm going to raise it up, and then it will make more sense. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself for getting that done, because I didn't know if I could do those circles. And like I said, they're not pretty, but you can't see them because the bowls are in there anyway. Good morning! It's Thursday. I'm running super behind this morning, which is not good because I have a trillion orders that I need to do. And I need to set up the new system that I got to keep track of all my orders. Right now, I'm trying to order some more elastic because, no, that's not the one that I want. No, stop it. Because I'm out of elastic and I have a lot more masks that I need to make. So hopefully it will get here quickly because I definitely have more than, I have more orders than elastic that I have left, so that's not good. So yes, ordering that now, and then I need to get my butt downstairs and get to work. Okay, so this is my brilliant plan. The execution is not great right now. We got this wire hanging all the way down, and it needs to be tightened up, and those clips are way bigger than I thought they were going to be. That's not what I was hoping for, but it will work for now until I can get it better executed. Okay, it's 1:30 and I just finished prepping all the orders. I got the thing hung up a little better. Yeah, so I have not worked on any orders. It's just been getting the line hung up and prepping the orders. So what I'm doing now is every morning I'm printing all of the orders that came in the day before. I put those orders in the bag, and then I cut out the fabric that I need for that order, and if it's for a collar, I'll put all the hardware in there, and then I have everything ready to go, and I can just pull the next order down and sew it when I'm actually working on stuff. I've got everything done from this morning. I really need to clean up this room. My big project for today was supposed to be washing the boat, but it's not here, so I can't do that. I do need to run to Hobby Lobby. Yes, I need to run to a Hobby Lobby, and I think that's it. Hey, my hair looks brown today. Isn't that nice? Yeah, so right now I'm going to clean up this room, and then I might work on some orders, but it's really hot down here. The problem is that it's super humid in here, so we have to run a dehumidifier all the time. But the problem is that the dehumidifier, as it's dehumidifying, pumps out hot air. So if I leave it off and let the humidity get up, it's nice and cold down here because we're in the basement, we're underground. But when I turn the dehumidifier on, Josh won't stop messaging me, it pumps out hot air, and it sucks. And we do have a portable air conditioner, but unfortunately the window in here is a crank window, and they make an attachment for it so you can use a crank window. I haven't got the attachment, and also I don't know if I want to do that because I can't run that air conditioner all the time, especially because part of the reason I'm so far behind is because I had to email the electric company, because since January of this year our bill has been extremely high and we can't figure out any reason for it, and our usage just doesn't make sense. And I've already emailed them about it once, and they're just like, oh, I don't know, everything's fine, so you must be doing something crazy. We're not doing anything crazy. And I even went so far as to buy a meter that you can plug things into, and it will tell you how much electricity they're using. And I've plugged all the heavy hitters in our house into this thing, and nothing is using any crazy amount of power. And for example, I have all of the reports from our Nest thermostat that tells you how many hours you used your heating and cooling system in any given month. And in the month of April, we only used it for 34 hours. But last year we used it for 120 hours. But this year our energy consumption was 30% higher than last year, despite the fact that we used 4 times as much air conditioning last year. So it just doesn't make any sense, and something is clearly wrong, and I need them to figure out what it is, because it's only May. I mean, it's not May, but I just got the bill for May, June, and the bill is already higher than it ever was last year, and we're not even in the hot months yet. So I can't afford to have these crazy high electric bills. We need to figure it out. But I don't know if they're going to help me out. We'll see, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to clean up this room.